Hi, this is Brooke Lounsbury, registered nurse and expert contributor at CaringVillage. Each week I answer your questions about caregiving and offer tips and solutions. Medical disclaimer: although I am a nurse by profession, I am not your nurse. All content and information shared is for informational purposes and educational purposes only. It does not constitute medical advice and does not establish any kind of patient-client relationship. Always consult a professional who is aware of all the facts and circumstances of your individual situation before making any changes or decisions about your health or well-being. Today's question comes from Sandra.
A neighbor a few blocks over found my husband confused and about to attempt to cross a busy intersection. He was diagnosed with Lewy body dementia last year, but this is the first time that he's wandered off without me realizing, and it was a truly frightening experience. How can I reduce the risk of him wandering off again?
Thanks for your question, Sandra. I'm so sorry that you and your husband went through such a frightening ordeal. It's common for a person living with dementia to wander or become lost or confused about their location, even in the early stages. In fact, according to the Alzheimer's Association, 6 in 10 people living with dementia will wander at least once, and many do so repeatedly. Although common, wandering can be dangerous and even life-threatening, and the stress of this weighs heavily on caregivers and family. According to the National Council on Aging, wandering can occur when people are at home or alone in public. If your loved one lives alone, they can wander away from home and even use a car if they have access. Even with family or friends nearby or living with them, your loved one can wander from their home or shopping, which is what happened to you and your husband. Now, why does wandering happen? Well, some risk factors for wandering include cognitive impairment, restlessness, agitation, previous wandering attempts, and expressions of a desire to leave. Your loved one could be feeling like they have something to do or somewhere to go and leave unnoticed. Some common triggers include changes in medication, changes in environment, and feeling overwhelmed. Now, some of the potential dangers would be exposure to extremes in hot or cold weather, which can be deadly for someone who has wandered. Wandering may also result in dangerous encounters with bodies of water when lost, like swimming pools, lakes, or rivers. There is a risk of falling when wandering due to unfamiliar surroundings and confusion. These falls may lead to serious injuries like head injuries or broken bones. Now, we put together a wandering reduce the risk checklist to help caregivers assess and reduce the risk of their loved ones wandering. To grab this free resource, go to www.caringvillage.com/reduce-wandering. If you found this episode because you've been looking for information about GPS trackers for seniors, check out our in-depth product review at www.caringvillage.com/best-GPS to find out which brands we like the best. And as always, this video description below contains links to all of the resources mentioned in this episode. Now remember to subscribe to the CaringVillage YouTube channel, and we will have lots more great content about dementia and other caregiving topics coming soon. If you have a caregiving question or concern, please submit your questions by leaving a comment below or fill out our form at www.caringvillage.com/questions. I look forward to hearing from you. Until next week.